can lean on when I'm down. Whenever I look at you, these feelings inside I can't hide. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Whenever I fuck it up, I know you'll be there. I know you swear if we hold on to each other, that'd be fair. Yeah. You are something I could only have dreamed of. You're someone I can lean on when I'm down. Yeah, when I'm down. You're someone I can lean on. Someone I can lean on when I'm down. Someone I can lean on when I'm down. Someone I can lean on when I'm down. When I'm down.
Tell me something you don't know. I need to know you. Want to know you blind. Your wild is mine. Tell me that you were solo. You did to know you. Tell me how you died in your past life. Clinging to the edge, I'm seeing red. Try to recall the best of what you said. Keep myself going into the unknown inside my head. Living like I'm kept, I'll never rest. Running right and left to keep my flesh. Need to get going into the unknowns outside my head. Tell me you don't wanna go, but you can't do it anymore. Standing too close to the shore. Heaven, screaming to heaven, screaming for everything we lost so they can take it all. Free the desperate, screaming to heaven.
That was weird. Hi everyone and welcome to the stream. Courtney is here, but she's not feeling very well. She hasn't been really feeling well all day, so we're not sure how long we actually have her. Oh, hold on, I gotta. So the entire setup is brand new. Everything about this room is essentially brand new except for everything that is behind us because I'm not touching my collection. We have a new desk, we have new lighting, we have new camera, we have a new computer, which is why it took a little, like 5 minutes to kind of get situated because Stream Deck wasn't working. I had been using it for a while, but like wasn't working. So I'm gonna have to.
Thank you,
I'm gonna have to like underneath it. I have the Stream Deck and it just wasn't working. But we thank you guys for joining tonight. We haven't really tried to go after Iona at all. Those who don't know, Iona is like the big pull from PaldeaEvolved. Her special illustration rare is like the best valued card, and then it's like magic card, and it's freaking everything else. I personally haven't even pulled the Tyranitar either.
I do need a rest. Matt pulled me out of resting.
She was downstairs doing cosplay.
Yeah.
But like that's her rest.
He said if I could cosplay, I could come in. I had stopped. I was only doing a little bit of cosplay. There was only a little.
Yeah, only a little bit. So we don't know how long we got her for, but we're gonna try to find Iona before Courtney leaves, or at least in this live stream. We have 2 booster boxes of a PaldeaEvolved left. I don't really care
And you
holding
tell
on to them.
cold.
Courtney,
I'm a
Courtney,
robe.
Courtney's at the robe, or I put the
He has
blanket.
robe.
All right. So we thank you for joining us and kickstarting your weekend. This is like the first live stream of our old schedule. For those who don't know, our old schedule was that we live streamed every Friday, and then Fire Hand, so it's and then we did a video every Tuesday. You know what's funny is that like I can see that you guys can hear me because you guys are chatting, and I see that you're acknowledging my statements, but like YouTube Studio is very behind, and I don't know why. Don't know why. So we're gonna get started. I gotta jerry-rig this thing. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't. For some reason, Stream Deck is not working at all, and then immediately goes back to. It's very weird. What is going on?
Right, Techno, sometimes it's, you don't feel good, but you do something crafty, because you don't exert a bunch of energy to do it.
For some reason, like, all the live cams are down. Don't know why. I've tested this like 4 times, and nothing was wrong. But of course, the second that we go live, it's like, yeah, it's gonna go down. You know?
Ooh,
Yeah. Look
there
at
we
that.
go.
Look at that. Look at that. I tested this so many times, and it was working perfectly fine. We have it finally up. Everything you can see. It's just it's always just Matt.
It is Matt.
Brand new lighting, brand new everything. It's all Matt's fault. It's always Matt's fault. So, as you can see here, which YouTube is still behind.
Very bright light, too.
You want to turn on the lights? You can turn on the lights.
No, don't touch anything. Don't touch it. It's very bright. Very, very bright.
Very bright.
Yeah, very bright.
We actually have an application now that controls our lights rather than the stand-up lights that we had for the last 3 years. So, we're opening PaldeaEvolved. We're looking for Iona. Yami, how are you?
Don't stop talking with your hands when you have a knife.
I want to talk with my hands. I want to talk with my hands. But the important thing is that you guys could hear and see us. That's the important thing. that
it's not blurry.
That it's not blurry.
Oh, did it stop?
Probably.
Oh,
Oh, nope, it was just... Yeah, it caught back up. We're good! Quit raving sharp objects around. I just went over the story last week about how my friend Shay, when we first started, made fun of me because I was using scissors. I'm starting? Okay. Courtney's like, I want no part of this. Want no part of this.
I'm just here with my robe.
Oop. There's a code card, as always.
I was under my weighted blanket, and I was all cozy.
Oh, when you went for the nap before?
Was listening to Scary Stories podcast. It was scary night.
It's always so nice. Oh, wait. Camera crapped out again.
Oh, no.
Of course it did. You'd think this camera would work by now, you know?
Maybe you need to test it some more.
I can't do testing for 3 days straight. Ugh. I just need to do the frame rate down. How about that?
Let's try that.
Now, focus. There we go. I didn't go through anything. I didn't mess anything up. We're still good. Still good.
I'll tell you if it stops.
Yay! Brambling. Sprigatito. And a Chin Pao EX! That's a first pack. We don't have the Chin Pao.
It.
Yeah, we don't. It was the front pack, wasn't it?
Nope, I picked it in the middle. You're welcome.
As always, Courtney's blocking my way to the...
Be careful. Bite your arm.
Alright, zombie lady. Crazy zombie lady. Alright, you want to pick... Since you picked the pack last time. I'm already having a drink. It's Friday.
I've been drinking water.
I drank 32 ounces of water when I went to the gym this morning, and that's why I rushed home and had to go to the bathroom really badly. Remember when I came home and I said, "Hey, I have to go to the bathroom really, really badly."
Good. You want to know.
They need to know about being hydrated and the importance of it. We're all staying hydrated, right?
It's like 90 degrees curled up in a blanket.
Yeah, you're weird, man. It's like
I'm cold.
I know,
all the
it's 70
freaking
degrees.
time.
70 degrees in the house, but tinka time.
No, but they're all. Can we just
What?
all?
All psychic.
Might not have picked,
Yeah.
anything, but still, all like
But Courtney's very, very, very excited for the Kineticon.
I am. I just have to finish.
She has to finish her cosplay. I think next week, next Friday, we'll go over what we have planned for Kineticon. That'll be we're giving away TJ graded cards. How we're doing that is going to be explained next week. And
Wait, how many
Instagram.
to the front?
It's just one.
One.
We're also only 50 away from 2,000 subscribers, which is kind of nuts to me. You know, after the 20 plus that
If I have glue on my hands, I'm
that
sorry.
left over the past like 2 months.
I'm not sorting these.
Great.
Is the light too bright still? I feel like it is.
You just said to leave it alone.
Did I? I don't remember.
It's only at
I
60%
feel
right
like
now.
the light's really bright. Is it just me?
It's only at 60% right now.
I don't know. I'm asking the people.
I'm asking the people at home. At home. Thank you. Haven't gotten paid for my last bulk submission yet. This is the first one that I'm actually picking. Yay! Probably gonna be bad. Feels like 98 in Virginia, in Suffolk. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. This is probably the last time we'll be opening PaldeaEvolved, to be honest, because Obsidian Flames comes out next month. The things that I have planned are going to be more based on collectibles that are coming out, and other product that got not revealed today, but was up today was the Orbital V. Remember those Orbital V boxes that we opened?
Yes.
They got reprinted, and they have Evolving Skies and Cosmic Eclipse in them.
But really, is the light too bright? Because I feel like the colors look weird on like the cards. Or is it just?
That's different. That's this fucking camera.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, it's weird because the Stream Deck's like not working. So I have Stream Deck, I have the scenes set up, and then like I press the scenes when we're going live, and it's like, oh, this isn't allowed. I was like, what the heck? And I have Stream Deck open. I have ooh, it's a gold card. Just ooh, ooh. Spark a bit. Pretty. Tell that Courtney has opened a lot of cards in a while. Pretty. Pretty. Put up.
Oh, hush. So many good things is the stuff I've picked so far.
Yeah.
Aww.
You act like we didn't play it all today. We played a ton.
My doggy is like, you guys aren't paying attention to me.
Yeah. She acts like I literally went outside with her at 6:30.
I know. She needs to stay out of the heat.
Yeah, but she doesn't like to hear that.
Oh, no.
She doesn't like to hear no. It's so weird because it's like a 4K camera. It's like a 4K webcam. This
You
camera.
have to test it out some more.
This camera is it's like a regular DSLR camera, but like this camera is a 4K webcam. Hey, another squawkabilly. You got two squawkabillies.
More pretty.
I also did a little switcheroo. We were gonna open the other booster box first, and I was like, this one's kind of loose,
More pretty.
so we're gonna open this one first. Oh, I get to open things! Yay! And I also realized that none of my audio settings carried over. Obviously, because it's a completely different computer. But it was weird. I was trying to put the audio settings together before we went live, and it was like, no, we're not going to work. So the fact that we're live at all is a miracle.
Patty wouldn't know what to do here.
I did show Courtney your backyard, Klutzy, and she was like, I want that yard.
I used to have a big backyard growing up.
There's Iona, but not the one we want. I remember when you sold the 2 acre.
We're good.
In a belly bolt.
You're welcome. See, it's all the ones I picked. Still getting ready for Kineticon. I have a week and a half to finish.
Is it a week and a half?
Maybe a little over a week and a half.
It
Not
is.
quite 2 weeks.
It is the 20th. So next week. It's next week, and then it's the week after. It's next Thursday is the first day, technically speaking.
I have to finish my wig. Which is being a little annoying thing right now.
Yay!
And I have to make the water lamp.
I'm just going as the cosplay that I already have done
So,
because I didn't want to make one.
and then there's a lot of little detail work I
Didn't want to
do.
make one. I also told Big Jose that we're still everyone that's on here right now. Pharaoh, Klutzy, Techno, anybody else that's on here,
Yeah, less
Get-
than 5 months. I'm excited.
get Big Jose to at least come for one day of Kineticon on Twitter. Just
Yeah.
badger him. Just badger him because he's like, I don't know if I want to come. He's like on Friday. I was like, I'm working from 1:30 to 10. I'm like, oh, good. So you have the entire morning. And he's like, you're right. I do have the entire. But badger him until he comes for at least one day. I know that So Crispy's coming on Friday. Tokyo Pitbull is coming on Friday. There's somebody else that's coming on Friday, and I forget who.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell Powder
But
to come.
I'm excited because we get to see and hopefully meet a lot of people at Kineticon, and then we'll get to meet
Gyarados,
a lot
and it's a
of people
damn
at
one.
NecoCon in November.
Damn, it's
We get to
one.
see Yami, which is good. And
cats.
I just can't even think about NecoCon yet. This Kineticon's been like front and center.
If you want to, if you are feeling that bad, you gotta do me one favor.
I'm not feeling
You're not
right
feeling bad. She's whining at the door. Hold on one second. I gotta. she
There's
probably
probably dogs outside. There's probably her friends. The dog park's like right behind our condo, so she can see when there's other dogs in the dog park, and she lets us know that her friends are outside.
Yep, her friends are outside.
Yeah.
You're
That's what I
back.
thought.
You saw them this morning. You saw them this morning.
She's like a little kid.
She doesn't even play with these dogs. She plays catch and fetch with me while these dogs just happen to be in the park with us. So like, it's very funny that she's barking.
She just like interacts.
I know it's just very funny.
But she interacts with them multiple times every day.
She saw them this morning. Everyone was out in the park this morning.
Spoiled.
You're very spoiled. You're very spoiled. Even when the yesterday when it was like 95 degrees in the afternoon.
I know she hasn't stopped panning. She's gone out too much today. She said.
Thank you, Farrah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been out
excited for next
she's been out a ton today. Oop. Did it again.
Ow!
I'll move, Carl.
I know. It takes a second.
No, that's this one over here. Yeah, it's like the settings keep changing. That's so weird.
You'll have to play around with it, I guess.
It's like it disconnects and then it reconnects. Now it's off. But like it's still visible, which doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill him.
I don't know, Matt.
I don't know either. Because I test it and it's only when this goes freaking live that this does this. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
Wow.
There we go. Alright. No one missed a pack, no one missed any. It's all good. But for some reason the brake camera keeps no one's touching it, you know? It's not moving, it's so freaking weird. It's what's funny, it's a Razer camera, but almost everything else is Logitech. The keyboard's Logitech, the lights are Logitech. The mouse is Razer. But that's I don't know. And it's fun. It's like I said, it's a 4K, you know, Logix. It's a 4K camera. Doesn't make any sense. 4K up to 60 FPS, and it's like chugging. That might be the same camera. That's what doesn't make sense is that it's a 60 FPS cam, 4K, and it's like, I can't do like this is 60 FPS right now, so I don't get it.
Mine. I'm just kidding.
I know, that's what I'm saying is that it doesn't look like it's loading 30 FPS. It's at 60. It's set for 60. Right now, it is set for 60. Its standard is 60 FPS, which doesn't make sense why it's chugging like this and disconnecting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Weird. Who knows?
It's not the internet connection because this camera is doing fine.
I'm just still further out.
You know you're gonna have to take her out if you leave. Which is why you're not leaving. Go, this is the second time I pulled it this week! Ooh, he's so shiny.
Is there something under there?
Yes, there is. There's one more card. And it's a Gyarados.
Gyarados.
You don't want to hang out with Karen and Maria at all? No.
No. Good thing they don't follow.
Oh no, they're older women. That their dogs are the ones that Patty plays with. I know. I love you, but you saw them this morning. You act like we keep you sheltered and like don't go outside. Hi.
I'm gonna clean your ears.
Oh, I'll come in. I'm just gonna come in here. I'm just gonna sit with you guys.
She doesn't like that phrase.
Hello. She's like, what are you guys doing? Why am I not playing with my friends? Oh, I got the butt. I got butt and head. Hi, baby. She's like, why am I not going outside with my friends? You know, realistically, I could just bring her out and leave her and she'd be fine.
No.
I'm just saying, she would be. I'm not doing it, but she would be. Because the ladies play fetch with her too.
pawning our dog.
I'm not pawning the dog off, no. I don't get why this is chugging. It doesn't make any sense. Well, each time that it's disconnected, it's reconnected, and the settings have been thrown off, so I don't know why. It's annoying the crap out of me.
Yeah, I haven't planned anything for NecoCon yet. I have to.
Spirit Tomb. Well, I mean, in fairness, Pharaoh, we have Kineticon first, and that's where Courtney's head is right now.
Oh God, we've had a lot of stuff. We've had weddings.
We've had a wedding. I've had a
It's been
bachelor
crazy
party.
Year. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a crazy year.
I've had a dog that made friends with the neighbor. She also has a boyfriend.
Matt's been dog daddying it up.
This is like my everyday. I know. It happens to be that 7 o'clock is the usual time they go out to the park. So this is like the first time.
Sorry,
It's also been It's also been kind of crappy weather. Obviously, it's been hot. It was also rainy before. I might just ask you to leave so so she can go out and play.
No.
But you don't love your baby girl?
I love the baby girl,
Sure you
but
do.
she needs to stay out of the heat.
It's cloudy right now.
To me, it's not hot out.
I don't want to hear hot. Listen, our average temperature is like 80-ish degrees, roughly. So getting 90-degree weather in Connecticut for a week and then like thunderstorms like crazy is like it's unusual to us. Just like how, you get freak snowstorms now. That's a nice winter day. Ooh, there's a Tyranitar. I went right by it. Oh, ooh. Wait, what? Hold on.
What are you doing,
Hold on.
man?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I thought the Tyranitar was the hollow for a second, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm very distracted right now, but...
Go close the blind.
No, she likes looking outside.
Well, then you can't really...
Yeah. Let me get this stupid brake cam. Why is it's 60 FPS. Color space is fine. Auto detect buffering.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm pausing. All
Alright, try now. Nope, still. Still.
So what?
It's still chugging. You don't see that?
What?
Just keep going. You're fine. It's not smooth and seamless.
Okay.
Let's check over here. I had more Christmas days with the heater on. Let's do match FPS. Let's do that. Yay!
Whoa. I'm gonna take...
It's still like chugging. I don't know why. This is 60 FPS.
You're just gonna have to mess around with it, man.
Mess around with everything. Blame Big Jose. The computer is very much from his recommendation. I didn't want to build my own computer because I don't know. I just didn't want to. And I thought it would take longer. Everything else is kind of... The microphone is the same as that we've always used, but the settings aren't the same because I forgot to redo the settings before we went live. So I'll have to play around with that. We also don't have a speaker yet for the computer. It's on the way. I thought it... Dun. Rebsk! I don't think I have this. I'm not sure. In a Bascalibur. Dun. So I have there's no sound for the computer yet. I don't think I've ever seen a white Christmas. We haven't had a white Christmas this decade.
We had a kind of one.
Because it snowed on Christmas Eve. But it was gone by Christmas Day.
Well, I mean, some of it was still there.
It was a wet Christmas. It was a very wet Christmas. But that's not like a routine. That's a Hollywood stereotype that New England and the Northeast have white Christmases all the time. I've experienced probably 3 in my entire life out of the 30 plus years that I've been alive. So it's not a common thing. It's not a common occurrence. Golmista. Oh, I've definitely had a white. We had a white Halloween, actually.
Yeah, we're more likely
that
to
one?
get a white Halloween or Thanksgiving.
There was one year where we had a white Halloween, which was really weird. It was very strange. This is probably the strangest. Actually, no, the strangest Halloween I ever had was I was up in Springfield, and there was a thunderstorm that blew through Springfield, and absolutely destroyed the town.
Well, yeah, I mean, you might get some snow when you're here in November.
Destroyed the town, and all of the power was out except for the college that I was at because they had their own generators on campus. So we're like me and my roommates all went to Walmart to just hang out because we were bored, and everyone else is like buying up water and stuff, and I was like, oh, this makes me feel terrible. We didn't buy anything, but Mimikins. We do have this card already.
I know. I saved a bunch of them.
All right, let me pick one for you now.
Oh, fine.
Turntables, turn. That was a. Would you call that a black Halloween? Because there was no electricity in the town and Halloween was canceled.
No.
Like Black Christmas, with the murders. I don't think I've ever seen Black Christmas. The original or the remix. Pick 5th pack on the right side. I can do that. I gotta tell the ladies you gotta come out earlier.
On Friday?
On Fridays you gotta come out earlier. Hey! Full art Lycanroc EX. We do have it, but I do like it.
You picked it.
I did pick it.
Good job.
So Pharaoh said 5th pack on the right. Courtney.
My right?
Yes.
From the front?
From the front.
2.
I know you want to go outside.
4,
I know.
5.
You see them every day.
From
Morning
the back.
and night. Oh, from the back? Jeez, there's a back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wasn't that the one?
No. Okay. Or front.
Or front. Okay, all right.
I'll keep this one.
Yeah, Paldea. It's always.
Sit down. We'll go out a little bit.
It's always funny that when new sets are announced and come out, like Pokemon 151 is like the. Even Pokemon's Twitter account is hashtagging Pokemon 151, but Obsidian Flames hasn't come out yet, and that's the next set, and then Pokemon 151 doesn't come out until September and October. But PaldeaEvolved prices are going down because the next set is coming out in a month time, roughly. Month and a half. Nelstak, Pineco, Cerulege.
Maybe it was from the front.
Probably from the front. I can't do my sorting because Courtney's arms are in the way.
Not sure yet.
I'm more mad about the Stream Deck not working because now it went off. But like, so I'm using Streamlabs desktop because I had a pre-built set of scenes in there from a while ago that were fairly similar to what we had been using. So I was like, oh, I could just fudge with these. Ooh, Sandy Gas. It's a ghost type. So I was like, oh, I'll use this for the next time. We have a few chat commands in here. Like the lurk command. Actually, I'm going to do the lurk command in a little bit.
What are you doing?
What
are you doing?
I'm not doing anything right now. But I redid all of our chat commands via Streamlabs, and it's... Hi, Kings. How are you? Thank you for joining.
Here comes the baby.
Oh my god, she is... Yeah, if you guys can hear her in the background, I don't know if you can or can't, but god, she's loud. She's like, what are you guys open Pokemon cards, not bring me outside? I brought her outside 9 times today to play in the park, to play fetch. And so she is... I went for a walk. We went for a walk? We can't? Okay. Well, she's pretty freaking loud. Lucky you. But... she's been outside most of the day. She even got a little time with you on the deck. So she's been outside plenty today. Hey, a Bramble. This one's just filled with illustrations.
Ooh, I like that one.
And a Dedenne.
What's the second one of that one?
First one of this one. Second one of that one. Still no Iono though.
Nope.
Bitch is hiding.
Still have a chance though.
Oh yeah, we still have plenty of packs, and if we don't pull it in this one, I'm gonna open that second booster box. I will. Do it. We have a second booster box. I'm not holding any PaldeaEvolved product unless it's an ETB. Oh my god, I couldn't.
Oh my goodness.
I know. 2 hits. 2 things. 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. Hi, Bubba. Look at that tail wag though. That tail wag. She stopped it as soon as you looked at her. She was like, no, I'm not going to be showing my happiness. Come here. Nope. Alright. Dick. An asshole. She's so mean. She acts like she didn't go out or do anything today. She already... I would like to know where SB... SB's probably busy, but Big Jose's working, apparently? He said he was going to try to make it. This is, granted, this is the first time in a while that we've streamed on YouTube live, mainly because Twitch is a bunch of assholes and they don't like to do multi-stream. So I had been doing like random Twitch streams for a while. I don't want to do that anymore. I want some consistency in my life. So we're going back to our old schedule where we're going to be live streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. And then
yes, Glutzy, you're here.
You are here. And then a video, a pre-recorded video for Tuesdays at 12. Which that one might change based on analytics, because like apparently since we got more subscribers with the shorts and stuff, I didn't realize we're apparently we get like 10% viewership in like what was it? Was it Spain or was it Russia? It's very didn't know that.
So going to Kineticon, is there anything you guys want us to either film, bring back for giveaways, etc.? Anything specific?
Nothing good.
We would love to know.
They always want giveaway stuff.
Well, we always bring back stuff for giveaways, but anything specific, suggestions.
Candies. We eat a lot of candy. We always get a lot of candy.
We get a lot of the Japanese snacks.
I'm probably gonna get a Japanese soda.
They always have different things.
You're gonna get a lot of pictures of us with Crispy and Tokyo on Friday. That'll probably happen. That'll definitely happen. I'm gonna see who squats more. That'll be fun. Because Crispy, I didn't know Crispy's like 6'1", 6'2". Didn't know that because obviously we've never met Crispy. Ooh, and a Forestris EX.
Nice.
So Crispy's significantly taller than I am. I'm 5'9". I am a short little sprout. So I'm probably gonna challenge him to a squat off.
I will walk away from that.
It's gonna be probably at the hotel, so you can't really walk away from that.
I can. I'll walk to the bar.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Have a drink.
You're 5. I'm 5'9". I'm taller than Farrah. That's gonna be weird.
I'm 5'6".
She's 5'7". Klutzy's taller than me.
You're very tall, Klutzy.
I'm a little boy. I'm a short king, damn it. I'm a short king.
It's not a bad thing.
Short king. I'm still mad at those doctors saying that I would eventually be 6'1" because my father's 6'1". Bastards. Lied to me. Dan's 5'11", right? I think he's 5'11".
You were a picky eater as a child.
I was a picky eater as I was a child. I love chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets, fuck yeah. I love chicken nuggets.
Feeling too chubby so now.
What's funny is that I love milk though. Like I drank my milk constantly. All right. Down to what is it? 6 packs?
No. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was 6 for some reason. But I had because Dad was 6'1". Okay. How tall was your mother, Klutzy? My mom is fairly short. Let's
I'm
be.
taller than my mom.
You
and
are taller than your mom.
Probably about as tall as my dad.
I think yeah, you're about your sister's short though.
Yeah.
So I don't know where she got that.
My grandma.
Probably right. But yeah, my mom's 5'4". It's all my mom's fault. Mom was 5'5.5". I got my mother's hair, but like her height too. It's very strange. And my dad's eyesight. No, my mom's eyesight. I got my father's eye color, but my mom's eyesight. Makes no sense. I was one of the taller kids in like 2nd grade. Bastards. I was with the tall kids.
Hopes.
Such high hopes.
Such high hopes. Dashed so early in life.
Bastards. Don't trust doctors. Medicine. They lie to you about your height.
Yeah, well.
Don't give me the genetics of it. I don't want to hear it. I just want to gripe and moan. Be playing in the NFL. That's what me and Mike always say. If we were 6'3", we'd play in the NFL, man. No way. Like we'd be in the NFL because like when you're a kid, you think you're better than you actually are. But at the same time, there was a kid who I played football with who was like the scraggliest of kids, but he was like 6'3", but he was super skinny. And then one off season, he like bulked up like a little bit, and then he started getting D1 offers, and I'm like, he's not even good. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, he got like 10 pounds of muscle, but he's 6'3". So, you're going to take her out after. Are you just staying on so you don't?
I'm gonna take her out to go to the bathroom.
I know.
Go to the park. She doesn't need to run around more.
Well, that's if Maverick's not there.
She's not going.
She could just say hi to people.
Nope.
No
socialize.
socialize in this family. We don't socialize in this family.
Introvert.
As we stream to
Go
all 5 people out there. Nothing in the last couple of packs. Dang it. And that's also another thing about wanting to do this more consistently is I kept getting told, oh, you should stream on Twitch. Oh, you should do more on TikTok. Oh, you should do more on YouTube. And it's as content creators, I think Iron is like the only one that I know that's able to do like everything and be successful. You know, successful is in terms of it depends on what you'd find as successful. But like that's why I just started creating shorts because I could do it across everything almost, and they're also a lot of fun. But consistency. I'm gonna pick one from the middle. See how this goes. Love you. No. Nope. I know.
I'm hitting a wall.
Hit that wall and you woke up.
I know. I've been hitting a wall all day. It was a struggle to even do work.
I know. I was here with you.
I know.
Where's that? I also want that Raichu illustration rare. That one's really nice. Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
No.
Lycanroc
Ooh,
EX.
Nice. We got 2 Lycanrocs.
Yeah, it seems like the give Pokemon in Paldea evolved.
2.
No, 2 Squawkabillies.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
was
but
looking
it's
for.
weird because I've gotten a Lycanroc and almost everything I've opened that's Paldea evolved. Except for that like first ETB where I only got like a Pikachu EX and then the Farigiraf. Those are the only 2 pulls in the entire ETB. So, but everything else has had a Lycanroc in it. Everything else. Booster boxes.
I like this one to the front business.
Oh.
Makes it easy.
And I was hoping that Tuesday's video was gonna be about the Samurott figure, but I got an update and it shows that it's gonna be like
Wigglytuff.
it's gonna arrive here on Wednesday. And I saw if you go on the listing for 3 packs left. If you go on the listing for Target for the Samurott articulated 6-inch figure, like the ones that are above us.
Ooh, there's a lot up there.
There's gotta be more.
There's no room.
Too late. It has like paid advertisement reviews, which I didn't know Target does. It was like this review was provided via a promotion, and it's like, you know, like Justin's mom did, and I was like, what the? So I didn't realize that Target did that. But it was kind of funny.
Got 2 more packs after this one.
Because I was like,
Are
how
we
does
good
it?
to pull her?
I might. I'm gonna open another booster pack if we don't. The odds are ever in our favor. Azumarill. Corvusquire. Slocking. Alright, girly. It's down to the last 2 packs. Let's see who can pull it.
Very well could be. Very well could be.
Ugh. So if you're just joining us, these are the spreads so far. With the last 2 packs of this booster box, we have not pulled Iono yet. Now, how is that pronounced? I've been pronouncing it as I-O-No because that's phonetically how it is represented. I've never actually heard it in conversation though. Like many Pokemon names, like Cheren. I didn't know Cheren, spelled Cheren, was pronounced Cheren until I heard it pronounced in the anime. Had no idea until I heard that pronunciation. So I kept calling it. Oh, did you bring your egg? Yeah, you can hear that.
Our dog is really wanting us to play with her. Alright. I'll go play with her after this pack.
Can you hear the squeaking now? That's Patty.
That is our puppers. I know, baby. I'm gonna come play.
You act like I didn't play with you at all today. Yep. Yeah. That's Patty. Somebody had to buy her a squeaker egg for Easter.
Vera, I hope you're not scared at all.
She's gonna bark. She's gonna bark at you.
She's only 40 pounds.
I think she might be 45 since the last time we got her weighed. Anyway, but yeah, she's gonna bark at you. She barks at people she likes. She barks.
Bite.
She doesn't bark. She's just a loud ass barker.
She's a good guard dog. She barks at people.
She barks at everything. She barks at squirrels. She barked. I told you. She barked at Maverick. Maverick is another dog that's in our unit or our complex. She barked at his owner yesterday because she had never met him before, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
The funny thing is when we have people
Pikachu?
stay over is that she'll get used to them before
No, I don't
like
know.
they go and go to bed. And then they'll shut the door. And
And
then the next morning she forgets that they're staying here and she'll bark the next morning when she hears them open the door.
Oh, I forgot
The
that you
second bedroom.
forgot that you were
and she'll
staying
bark at
here.
them all over again. And I'm like, really? Like you saw them go into that room and shut the door. And you know So I'm gonna let you open that, and I'm going to peace out. That's our dog's Easter egg.
She goes and gets it. All right.
All right,
Uh,
guys. I'm gonna go take care of the cat.
Courtney is gone. Take your chair with you. Get
No.
the fuck out.
Oh, I just spilled water everywhere.
All right, you're gonna come back and clean that up.
Sorry.
Courtney's gonna come back and clean that up. You always seem to forget the lid somewhere.
I'm sick. Leave me alone.
Anyway,
Just take the carpet rug out.
just take the custom-made rug.
It's water.
How dare she? How dare she? All right, ladies and germs. Where? What's? I can't scoot up anywhere. I'm all right. This is. Okay. God, it got under the rug too. Hey. Oh. We've got an entire other booster box to open. Just like leaves the cap someplace and like forgets it. I don't know why. Hi, Patty. Patty's not gonna be happy the fact that her friends are probably not there anymore. I will tell you that much. She is gonna not be happy that her friends are not there anymore. I'm gonna clear the deck a little bit because I don't want to, we want to see what comes from where. So this is our first. I know everyone's freaking out, like, oh my god, why is he doing this to all the cards? Listen, they're all in penny sleeves. They're fine. They're fine. Oh, I spent one. They're fine. Yeah, it was weird. She woke up and immediately was like, I don't feel well at all. And I was like, okay. Do you want me to, like, get you breakfast? Do you want to... I need coffee. So I was like, all right, we have a local bagel shop that we usually go to. And got her breakfast. We kind of relaxed. But she was like, it was like an hour later. She's like, I don't feel well. So I was like, all right. So she was like, I asked work if I can stay home and work from home. I was like, that's a good idea. So she worked from home today, but she just, and then after when she was done with work, I was like, you have a couple of hours before we go live. Do you want to go take a nap? Kind of just reset yourself. She's like, yeah, I'll go do that. Tried, could not fall asleep. Another squawkabilly. She couldn't fall asleep. Then, like, around 5 o'clock, I'm getting all this set up, and which I apparently failed at. Getting it all set up, and I hear the door from the bedroom open, and I'm still trying to fix stuff here. 10-15 minutes go by. I walk down. I open the door and I walk out, and I see that the light for downstairs is on, and I'm like, that little asshole went to go do her cosplay. Sure enough, she did. And then at 6:45, I was like, "Are you gonna come on live with me?" And she goes, "Hold on, let me just get a little refocus center because there's not two people here anymore." And she goes, "Would you be mad if I said no?" I was like, "Yes." I said, "You want me to be honest as your husband? I will be mad." She goes, "Why?" I go, "'Cause you think that you were down there for like 15, 20 minutes. You were down there for 2 hours doing your cosplay. And now you're asking me if it's okay to not come at all for the stream when you are on the thumbnail." I was like, I put you on the thumbnail. If you guys don't notice, I don't put Courtney on the thumbnails for YouTube stuff when she's not in the video or anything. Because I feel like it's lying to people. I got Tyranitar, Courtney. She chased a bunny. Tyranitar. It's not Iono, but it is one of the chases with Tyranitar. My hair is very long right now. Cam froze? Cam froze. Okay. I got Tyranitar though. I got Tyranitar though. Here's one of my chase cards. It froze on the... I also moved a lot when I pulled it. It's outside drying. Can you check and see if it's supposed to rain tonight? That is Tyranitar though. Where is Phantom? I'm talking to the stream. Phantom is a big Tyranitar fan. It's not here. Not here. But that's one. It was this and Skeledirge. Again, I don't know how to pronounce because I've never heard the Pokemon's name pronounced in the setting. But it was Tyranitar and Skeledirge. Iono is just the top. Just the top. So that time I was moving a lot, so I kind of understand why it froze a little bit. Which camera froze? Was it this cam or was it the cam? Cam. I'm gonna kill. Big Jose is tweeting at me right now, and he's not here. Hand cam. I don't know. Maybe I need a new hand cam. But like this thing's not even that old. We got this for Christmas this past year. It's not even that old. It is the better of the two hand cams that we have too. All right, so no illustrator in this one. Nothing in that pack. Also, like I said, my hair is also very long right now, and I don't want it cut until closer to Kineticon because I don't want it to grow in all cheap black. It's also very different. I'm used to looking over here like a lot more with the camera, or with the laptop, because the laptop used to be like right here, but now I have these two giant monitors in front of me, so I'm looking here and then I'm looking at the chat. So I think by next time I'm just going to use OBS rather than Streamlabs OBS because it just didn't work. It's really freaking weird. Like I'll have it ready by next week. This was a 3-day setup with the computer, monitors, keyboard, mouse, cameras, everything. This is a 3-day setup. But by next week, I should be good for the lot. I'm so down on myself. I don't even know where to look now. Like I'm I'm looking at this because I can actually see, and then I'm... Oh my god. I don't know how people do it. Boss's orders. Wait, did I skip over? I'm gypped! There's not a second reverse hollow. Those bastards! You sons of bitches! There's no second reverse. Somebody didn't put my illustrator. Iono could have been in there. The fudge. Not cool. Not cool. It's our first error. Missing a missing a reverse hollow at the very least, which is BS. Hold on, let me. What's funny is that this let's see if this corrects the camera. Nope. It's still kind of choppy. It doesn't make any sense. A little bit better. Not by much, though. I want to know if I did the coke or the energy. Big Jose, he keeps tweeting at me. I can see it. He keeps tweeting at me, but he's not here. You have time to tweet, you have time to be in stream, buddy. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Mm-mm. You know, it's funny, Klutzy saying that I can complain to Pokemon. I've done that. There was way back when Fusion Strike was new. Thank you, Pharaoh. But he has time to be in here. When Fusion Strike was new, we got one of the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, and it didn't have a rare. There was no rare in the pack. And I had it on camera. We live streamed it. So I messaged everyone. Give Pokemon Center crap about their chat and their support. I know. Thank you. I'm complaining about Big Jose. I'm not complaining about you, Pharaoh. I appreciate it. I'm complaining about Big Jose for tweeting back at you and not being here. Anyway, my story. So we did a live stream opening it, and I took the recording and I sent it to Pokemon Center support, and I was like, hey, there's no rare. There was no rare in this pack. Not even like a non-holo rare. I was like, there's no rare in this pack. So they sent me a free replacement blister pack of Fusion Strike, and we pulled a full art. What was it? It was a full art Crabominable. It was a full art Crabominable. And I was like, that's just kind of funny. Gyarados. So, it's whatever. It's weird that it continues to happen. We keep getting. Then there was that Battle Styles booster box where Courtney kept pulling upside down cards that were like VMAXs. Happened like 3 times. Very strange. Did he say that he wasn't gonna come to Kineticon? He can come on Saturday. Like, I don't know why it's like a thing. All right, I'll be in later. Where's the pup? Couch. Okay. Well, the first one had a lot better pulls in the beginning, so this one's shaping up to be a lot better pulls at the end. You probably are. She goes, I feel like I'm spilling water all over everywhere. all over the place. Probably is. Jigglypuff. A basket. Yeah, so it seems like everything's shaping up to be at the back half of this booster box. Yeah, I just didn't. I was like, I have 2 booster boxes left. I never expect like a ton of people to show up to live streams, but hold on 1 second. As you can see, I'm tweeting, so. um, but yeah, like no, it's very strange. Like going back from Twitch and then between Twitch and YouTube, and then it's all very strange. I don't know how people, I don't know how streamers and content creators do it. Like, it's all this community building stuff, and I don't know. I'm just spouting off nonsense right now, so it's all good. I just want to reach the people that want to have fun, want to watch us collect and do cosplay, and those are my people. You guys are my people. Just have fun, say random dumb stuff like how I trail off in tangents like right now. Why are you not the illustrator? Tinkaton. Because it's just I'll doom scroll, and then whenever on like Twitter, not Twitter, nah, Twitter I do it a lot. But on like Instagram or TikTok, and regardless of who it is, if somebody's opening like a pack of cards, I stop and watch the whole video. Even if it's somebody I don't know in the community, if it's somebody I do know, I will stop and watch that entire video. Even if it's a bad pull, even if it's like a 5-second video, I'll watch it. But it's so strange because like Twitch especially, and I've said this before on Twitter, is that everyone I would like to support on Twitch always streams on days and nights and times where I'm doing something, whether that's playing games, me and Courtney are out, we're away, it happens. Jose is finally here. Flame emojis in the chat. Jose is finally here. Tinkaton again. Tinkaton again. Jose, we got Tyranitar without you. You're gonna have to rewatch the whole stream. I'm not gonna tell you when it happened, but it happened. Got the whole stream. I summoned him for you. So, Jose's here. What are you cosplaying as at Kineticon? I'm still trying to get Crispy to. He says, "Oh well, I'm only gonna be there for Friday," but I was like, "Dude, you can cosplay one day." Like, think of also get Crispy in here. Crispy has. I don't even think he uses YouTube anymore. He's just like a Twitch guy. But I've been trying to get Crispy to cosplay too. I've been trying to get Powder. Powder. Powder messaged me. Powder TCG. He's super famous. I don't know if you know him. He's super famous. He messaged me the other day. He goes, "When is Kineticon?" I told him the dates, and I was like, "You should really come. Just really, really come." I think he's just too super famous now. And I say that as a joke, but also semi-serious, because when we went to the card show at Mohegan Sun, everyone was like, "Oh, you're that guy," and I was like, "Dude, you're so famous." I was just giving him crap. I was like, "You're like the next Leonhardt. Like you're." But then again, he deserves it. Dude has 20. No, he doesn't. I don't know what Powder has right now, but he's a great guy, and we got me and Jose need to do stuff with him, considering that he is from the same state as us. He just happens like it's weird. He's here, I'm here, Jose's here, like that's where it is, and we just gotta figure out a time to like do something, like all of us, anybody who's in Connecticut and that is a part of the Pokemon content creator. We had to plan something. And if you are, message me on Twitter. I'd love that. But I can't keep going to shows and seeing Powder. We have to actually do something like in a friend function. I can't keep saying that he's a cool guy and he's a friend when we have to do something that's actual, like a get dinner or something. We gotta. Big Jose should be the one planning that, because he's the one who lives in he lives near like the center of food, so I don't got anything around me, man. Nothing good. Mistreatus, Slakoth, Lacax. It's all the back half. It's weird how booster boxes end up like this. We'll have one booster box where it's all front loaded like we had the first booster box, but then we'll have another booster box like this one where everything is back loaded. And it's not like I'm doing you know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit more interesting. Make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. Pick, since they're equal right now. They're equal right now. Right or left, you get to pick which side I'm pulling from. It'll be Saturday and we can plan a pizza party. Is it going to be modern though, or is it going to be what was it? What was the bad pizza place? Court Casa or I don't know. It was bad. It was a bad pizza place. Left. Plus he says left. We're going left. But we got to listen to mom. It's got to be modern. Sally's. Pepe's sucks. Anybody who says they like Frank Pepe's pizza, run. That pizza's garbage. That's saying as someone who has eaten it for most of his life. Frank Pepe's pizza is garbage. Yeah, Pepe's sucks, dude. Pepe's is old Italian, Sicilian, charred pizza on the bottom. It's just burnt. Like it's just burnt. But Sally's and modern. There's a third one. I forget what it is. Sally's and Modern are the far superior pizzas in New Haven, Connecticut. Far superior. Whole other world of pizza. God, I'm not getting anything right now. Love this. And a Mimikins. Alright, left or right, people? Left or right? Pepe's garbage. I don't know why people say it's like one of the best pizzas like ever, because it's not. It's just not. Left or right? Pharaoh says right. I can actually zoom this out a little bit. Oh, nope, that other way. I actually love that, the ability to do that with like a regular DSLR camera. I can't do that with a webcam, but I'm not paying $300 for a camera. At least not. Oh my god! Ooh! It did it. It froze a little bit. I saw it. I don't know why this thing is sucking. I don't get it. Brigabacks, Tandemhouse, Citadel, Knackley, Mabostiff, Quaxwell. That sounds like a secret agent name. Like that fits way better with the Inteleon line. Quaxwell, James, Quaxwell, Tarantula, Gyarados, and another Mimikins. You two are working in tandem, aren't you, Barrow and Klutzy? Left or right? Left or right? Like I said, they're even, but so far, not good. Not good at all. All right, Jose. I just saw your comment. Take care, buddy. Bring me pizza. Left from Klutzy again. Just talking about it, I want to order Sally's, but it's Friday, and I know they're gonna be swamped, and I'm not gonna see that pizza. We may have to order Domino's, Courtney. That's like it's just like our fat person thing. And I say fat person in that like we just scarf down entire pizzas, and not you know what I meant. It's not politically correct, but gorging ourselves on pizza. But I'm not going to because Courtney can't have anything right now because she doesn't feel well, and I'm not eating an entire pizza by myself. I'm not that sad. Pretty sad, but not that sad. And a copper Raja full art. I don't think we have this one. I'm thinking of the Kaloink. Oinklone. Kaloink. That's a better name. Oinklone. The art, the colors are very similar. Let me see. I get good. Come on. Autofocus. Thing also has autofocus, which it never freaking does. There we go. Texture on there. It's pretty nice. See? Autofocus. Alright, Pharaoh. At least lurk, man. At least lurk. At least just lurk. And the thing with the autofocus is that it just it you know, it works like some of the time, but then you know, I'd have to keep that freaking thing open though the entire time. And yes, I know this thing I froze again too. Oh, see, there it goes. It's gone. Yet it's still configured. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like the camera shuts off, but it's still connected to the PC, which doesn't make any sense to me. It's so strange. Like, it's still... the camera can still be picked up by the computer, so it's still plugged in. And it also flipped vertically. Like, what? What just happened? Oh my god. Stupid. And I also blame, I fully blame Stream Deck too. Or not Stream Deck, Stream Elements. This is the first time I'm really using Streamlabs desktop OBS. But I had it set up, and I've been told that it's supposed to be better by many, many people, but it is not. You unplug the monitor and router, move stuff around the entire time Smart TV stayed online playing. That does sound like something that would happen, though. Like, that's like a normal occurrence kind of thing. Hey! It finally came back. Alright. Right or left? Right or left? Let's see if it actually... it's a little bit better. This used to be our main camera, though. This one that we're using for the break. That used to be our main camera that we used all of the time for everything for the last like year. The recording camera we only got in February. This camera that you're looking at me right now, we only got that in February. Everything else was on this camera. And then another camera that we don't use anymore. That's supposedly only 1080p, but it was never this choppy. I also can't believe Kevin hasn't gotten his his card yet. So Klutzy's son bought a card off me, and I shipped it like earlier this week, via plain white envelope, and I can't believe it hasn't gotten there yet. There's also something special inside for him. Taurus, Weavile, Dino, Spiritomb. You guys are not getting these good pulls. I'm blaming Pharaoh and I'm blaming Klutzy because they're the ones picking the cards. They don't have the magic. They don't have the Courtney magic. I'm not paying for next day delivery. Come on, that's it. I told him. I told everyone that purchased from me, it's $1 plain white envelope or $5 BMWT, which is bubble mailer. You know, and one to take a month. So those were the options. Only one person went with BMWT, which is bubble mailer. Yeah, exactly. Because I pay for the shipping. It is $5 to ship to you with a label. I'm telling you, it's like $5 every time. But I know that you're not getting anything for the time being because you're not a Patreon subscriber anymore. Now pick a side, right or left. Choose wisely, because it will be your doom. Yeah, pirate ship. Yeah, it's still $5. Klutzy, it's $5. I use pirate ship. It's still $5. It's still $5. You get that next day delivery because it's $5. They all get picked up at the same time. You know, we used to have 6 Patreon patrons, and now we're down to 2, I think. Because SB, Klutzy, Victoria, we had 2 Victorias. The first Victoria was she signed up for our lowest package, which was like $5 a month, and I think she didn't like it. But I was like, well, it's $5. You still get like a vintage card, and like you get like a card that's worth about like $5 every month. I don't know how, Klutzy. I honestly don't know. I think it's the mailer that I'm using. It's a 4x10 mailer, so the mailers are fairly large. But that also gives me the ability to, put other things in there, like what do you call it? Pins. Card sleeves. Quaquavel. I don't even like Quaquavel, but that's a beautiful card. That's a really pretty card. And I just realized that the camera never saved the it didn't even save the filters I have on it. That's so weird. God. I'm playing with the brightness right now. That's why it's going all kind of crazy a little bit. Yeah, they're not 6x8. They're 4x10 though. So it's more space. And I think every time that I ship them, it's 2.3 ounces. It's such a racket. And Hariyama. It's a racket, because I'd send it would be, you guys get 4 code cards. Yeah, 6/8 goes cheap. Yeah. I didn't know that. So I have to go through my stock of 4x10s. It's also the only ones that I found in our color. Like, they don't really make a lot of purple, smaller BMWTs. They don't. I wanted to be our color. And I said to myself, I was like, oh, I'll get it. I'll get the custom ones from Sticker Mule when they do that. I'm never on it whenever they do the custom bowl mailers. So that's our first big pull. Besides the Tyranitar is a big pull. But that's the Quaquaval Illustrator Rare. So I have to just go through all of our stock that we have. I have like 30 something. All right. So that was the first one that Klutzy got right. Right or left? Right or left? Now we go right. Okay, because the right's a little more now. There's a little bit more on the right now. We've kept going left, so kept going left. But yeah, someone asked me the other day what the goals my goals were for being a content creator. I'd really love to be part of the YouTube partner program and be able to do this like all the time. Really would love that because I love doing this. But that takes subscribers and people watching you. We grow from here. Pikachu! He's so cute. Where is Raichu? I would love the Raichu. Raichu's somewhere in here too. But we start building communities. I thought I was building them for the last 3 years, but apparently I am an outside observant. Outside observant in most of that. Right again. All right. I don't feel like you ever feel like you're included, but you're not included. That's how I feel. Which is why we buy Pokemon cards. To get that small rush of serotonin into our brains, inject it directly, feel nostalgia and muscle memory. Which is why I sometimes forget that it's one to the front now. Shroodle, Farigiraf, Zwellos, Spidops, Knackley, Dragon, and a Excalibur. Yeah, I know, Klutzy. That comment was really for you. You and me, because we've had this discussion before. There is a large Pokemon in general is a large Pokemon large community, but if you don't know the right people, it seems like you're on the outside looking in. But I want to be with the people that are here, that just want to sit here, talk to each other, open cards, discuss what we're doing for the weekend, discuss plans that we have, conventions that are coming up, how we're going to spend time together. That's the people that we want. That's the community we want to build. That's spending time together and talking to one another, doing things with each other that may or may not be Pokemon related. Yes. God forbid you call somebody out. You know we love you, Klutzy. I love you. I love you. I love Walker. Tom moved on to playing PC games and he's never looked back. Right or left? The fact that I know Klutzy's kids' names. Techno, I know Techno's name. I know Pharaoh's name, but Pharaoh kind of passes it around. Jose, you know. But I don't want to build a Pokemon community. It's not something I want to build. I want to build a friend community. I want to build a community of people that want to hang out with each other, talk to one another. Hey, how was your day? What are your plans for the weekend? What are you looking forward to doing? You gonna go see this movie talking crap about pizza places? Though that's the community I want. Klutzy, we know that I'm going to inherit your cards. I'm your favorite son. That's how it is. I have, you know what's funny is techno I know it's completely techno drew a you know, for those who don't know, because this is way back when we first started. Techno drew an illustration of me and Courtney. Like she drew an illustration of us, and it's still to this day is the greatest compliment that anyone has ever given me, is that they drew me, and not a huge channel. You know, 1,900 subscribers is considered big, but to me, we're not a huge channel. We're a very small channel, and I'm still completely and utterly flattered that she drew us. And it's on my computer. I gotta find it somewhere, but it's on our computer. Right or left? I know I'm getting sentimental. I know, but it's still greatest honor. You know, hit my elbow. Right or left? Left. It's even funnier because originally when I bought like microphone stuff and streaming stuff and stuff like that, I was originally going to go into voice acting. That was the entire reason that I was buying the equipment. I was like, I really want to go into voice acting. I appreciate it, techno. I really do. It's the greatest compliment. Really, really do. I'll probably get it mounted somewhere at some point in time. I have no room. There's so many other things I need to mount. I have swords. I have other collectibles. What was I saying? Yeah, but I was originally going to pursue a career in voice acting. And I still kind of want to do it. It's still something that I always want to do because, as you can tell when you watch live streams or any of the videos that I make, I love doing stupid, voices and stuff. We played D&D for so long, and I would just come up with these random voices. No Iono. No Weekly Tough. So it's just very strange how it's been 3 years, and 3 years went like that. I remember when we first started, we weren't doing live streams like at all. We weren't doing live streams, and I remember coming home, and I was like, we should probably do a live stream. Like we should give it a shot, because right or left, by the way. I had never done YouTube Live. I didn't know that YouTube had a live option. And that first stream was the one that we pulled Techno her shiny Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates. That was the first live stream. I was like, we got to do this live stream where we give cards away. If I remember correctly, when Courtney pulled it, she was like, I'm supposed to give this away, right? And I was like, yeah. At the time, it was like $100+ card. I think it still is a $100+ card. But that's why Techno drew a caricature. I'm not gonna call it, and it drew us because we pulled her shiny Charizard VMAX, and it's somewhere on the computer. Sure enough, I can just probably DM you on Twitter, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can get it for you. It's fine." But it's a very beautiful piece of art. Where is that Iono? Not here. don't know why the earthworm didn't want to let go. Man, that's my stomach. All right. Right or left? Anybody can pick, by the way. It's just Klutzy is the one that's saying something, so. Right. The OCD's kicking in where one is a little bit higher than the other. It's fine, Klutzy. It's totally fine. I'm just trying to get people to talk to one another. Like I said, that's the community I want to build. I want to build a community where people talk to each other. It's not necessarily about Pokemon. I want to use Pokemon to get people to talk to one another. That is the goal. Also, to have fun, crack some jokes, have a good time. I'm gonna pick left. That's fine. I don't care. I'm opening cards, man. Oh my god. Camera died again. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. I stopped. Like I didn't do anything, you know? I didn't touch the wire. The wire is I know. It's just so it's so weird. It's being so like the wire's not anywhere near me at all, you know? Maybe it's the video format. Let me try the video format change. Hold on, let's zoom. It's actually slower. That's so weird. But it's cleaner. That's so strange. Hold on, let it focus. That's so weird. Oh my god, that's so strange. I changed the video format. See, that's not even autofocus. Technology is strange. You're right. Technology is strange. Technology is very strange. Girafarig and an Oricorio. It's like that time we guys joined on a live stream and I was talking for like the first 5 minutes and no sound. You guys couldn't hear a thing. That was such a weird stream. So we're just going left, right? Right. We're just gonna techno. You have any say? No. Left. We're just gonna go left. It also says that it says that the stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 2500, and my bitrate is like thousands of, you know, it's thousands higher. But like, I don't. It seems like it's a good, yeah. I don't know how it's thousands more. I'm like trying to output. Let's go to output. Nope, that's not it. General? No. It's probably in stream, but I can't do anything while we're streaming. All right, left. It's so strange that it's like it's weird is that other video format, I changed it to H.264. It was better, but it was also it's also very delayed. I'm just gonna do any. Hold on. I don't know. Yep, still a little chunky. Yeah, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, that Iono has like a knife mark on it. Can't really see it in the camera, but it has like a knife mark on it. It's like scratched. That's so strange. Um, I tested everything for the last 3 days. I was in here constantly doing camera stuff. I had to get these two new lights put up because the lights that I had originally bought were very chitsy. They were very cheaply made. They fell out of the box. Um, these I can actually control on the computer now, which is nice. But like I said, I was in here for like 3 days. Of course, when you go live, it's completely different. But yeah, I'm probably going to go back to OBS regularly and not use Streamlabs OBS because issues. We're going left. But that is weird. Weird. The MP3 player that doesn't want to work in cold. I have a funny story about my MP3 player. Mine got stolen when I was in 8th grade out of my locker while I was in front of it. I don't know who took it, but it was when iPods were brand spanking new. And it was, I had an iPod and I had my locker. I got it as a Christmas gift. It was like the Christmas gift. And I had it at the top of my locker. I just put it in there. I bend down to pick up my backpack. Get up, it's gone. Somebody was obviously watching me. And then I don't think I had an MP3 player until I didn't get another. Yeah, I had 2 iPods stolen from me. I didn't get another one until sophomore year of high school, so it was like 2-3 years later. And it was like a Nano. It was when the Nanos were new. And it was one day after school. I had it in my backpack, and we were doing intramurals. Everyone knows what intramurals is, right? And there was this kid from another school. No one had any, he was just there. I guess he was friends with somebody from the school. They were hanging out, but that's apparently who took it. They were like, "Oh yeah, we saw him go in the locker room, and he took something out of somebody's bag," and no one could find the kid after that. We have security cameras in the school. This is before all the crazy security measures, rightfully or unrightfully so. Depends on your political affiliation, but it's well before all those major security measures in the school. But my high school still had security cameras. Apparently, they don't record everything. Because not only that, we had 2 kids get into a fight in the large open lunchroom with windows surrounding it, so every kid in the freaking school could see it. They got into a physical fight. One of them shoved the other kid through the plate glass window. Glass was everywhere, security guards, everything. No video footage of that happening except for the kids on the camera, the kids on their cell phones, which was grainy as hell back then. But there's no security footage of that fight happening, which I find very funny. Because it went to legal proceedings, obviously, because the kid went through a freaking window, but there was no recorded security footage of that fight. It still blows my mind. You know how you say tell parents that now, oh, you've had security cameras in schools for the last, let's see, that was 20 something years ago. Had security cameras in schools 20 years ago, but there's no footage from that specific day or time. It doesn't fly anymore. Yes, I know, Klutzy. You gotta bring up your age. I know. There was no security back. You smoked cigarettes with the teachers. There was a smoking lounge when you were in high school. I know. Teachers talked about it all the time. We used to smoke cigarettes over there. That used to be our smoking lounge. But yeah. Just imagine, like, that conversation happened nowadays. Oh, where's the security footage from Hall H at 2 p.m. on October, 1st? That's when the incident happened, where the kid went through the window. Or the window. Oh, we don't have that. We don't have that footage. Well, what's funny that you say that is that my school used to have a hunting club. Used to have a hunting club. They taught, like, one of the teachers from my high school when I went there at the time, they were like, they used to be the teacher that was associated with the club. Now, there's a fair amount of forest in my hometown, but not enough to be like, let's go hunting. And it's all pretty close, close knit too. There's a lot of houses, but they would just like go out into like the little bit of woods behind the school to go hunting. And I was like, what the hell? You guys don't even go to like Crispy! Crispy, my guy, what's up? We were talking about you before. I was like, hey, we gotta get Crispy in here to... I was really talking about Big Jose. We gotta get him to come to Kineticon. But we're also trying to get him to cosplay. So what are you cosplaying as? It's just utterly nuts to think that schools would have hunting clubs. God, it's like every second card... I wish you could... hold on. Let me see if I can get like the light on here from my phone. You see that now? Yeah, you see that? There's like a knife mark down the middle of the second card of the packs. It's very faint, but you can kind of tell. It's so strange. That's so weird. Crispy! Crispy! I'm gonna see you in a couple weeks. Yeah, so to answer your question on Twitter, Crispy, Kineticon is the 20th to the 24th. It starts the Thursday. No Ionas yet. We got Boss's Orders, we got a Quavel, and then our Holy Grail Tyranitar right now. No Ionas yet, only the regular versions, which is nuts. There's an Iona right there. Not the right one. No mat. No, we haven't pulled any mats yet. Haven't pulled any mats yet. Slocking. We're doing lefts until it runs out because that's what Techno and Klutzy want. I don't know when he's supposed to be close to Philly. But I'm trying to get him to come. Yeah. I'm trying to get him to come for Friday so he could see you on Friday, and he's like, oh well, I'm working from 1:30 till 10, and I was like, okay, well you can come in the morning. I was like, Kineticon starts at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what are you could if he leaves at 8 o'clock and he could be there by 9, and he has to be there by 1, that gives him several hours. No, he's about the same distance as I am. He's not that far. He's like a 45-minute drive. That's what I'm saying. Is that if he leaves at like 8 o'clock in the morning, gets his ticket, then he can go in, hang out. It's a solid 3 hours. I'm like, dude, you have more than enough time. And then it takes like 45 minutes to an hour to get back. So if even if he leaves at like 12, he would be back by 1, and he still has a half an hour before he needs to be at work. He doesn't like me either, apparently. He's at a picnic right now. So who else? I know you said Tokyo was coming with you, but there's a third person that's coming with you from Philly. I know you said Tokyo, which I'm super stoked to finally meet all you guys. I was talking about your height before and how I'm gonna look short compared to you. It's family friend. Okay. Female. I know there was a third person. I was like, I can't remember who the third person was. But I said that we need to have a squat challenge because I'm lower to the ground than you are. That was the height comment that I made before. I was like, oh, I'm gonna challenge Crispy to like a squat challenge because short kings. Daylight. Daylight was the other person. Okay, you'll be fifth wheeling it. It's fine. That's why Jose has to come because then it would be eighth wheeling it. Yes, we were talking about NecoCon before. Courtney and I are going with Pharaoh and a few others to NecoCon. Klutzy, you know my in-laws live in Virginia, right? Right? I always come to Virginia. It's in Virginia Beach, Crispy, in November. So many trips. That's what we were saying before, man. There's just so much to do this year. Every who took the knife to all the second cards? Like, it's so weird. You can't even see it. Again, the second card in the pack has another like slice down the middle. It's so weird. Yeah, the other side of the state. I get it. I actually looked up how far you are from my in-laws, Klutz. You're like a 3-hour drive. Mm-mm. I'm only just getting my legs back underneath me. I'm gonna need at least a couple weeks back. Ooh, that's a Paldean Tauros right there. I do declare. That's a Paldean Tauros. Paldean. And a quick quabble. EX. Yeehaw. I don't know why. Sorry. Trying to do a FTC. Maybe 3.5 plates. 3.5 plates being 35 pounds or 40 pounds. 45 pounds. Like how much is a 3 plate? So I will tell you, and I'm gonna brag a little bit here. I did 290 today for a 3 rep. I did rep to fail. I did 290. 45 pounds, okay. How do you do 3 plates? Oh, 3 plates on both sides? That's pretty good. Oh, 135 each side. That's pretty good. What do you mean that you're slacking there? What's a 315? That's 315. That's 315 pounds. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's a pretty good max, bud. For right now, that's not bad. My max is probably like 350, 375. I don't even know. I haven't done a 1 rep max in freaking forever. But yeah, I did like 290 to fail, and it was like a 3 rep max. It was like a 3 rep. So, Crispy, I used to squat 500 pounds. I mean, my back in my playing days, my max 1 rep was 550. That was my max rep. Get older, man. We get older. It happens. That was my 1 rep max. It was 550. I think it was junior year of college. It was 550. The thing is, I don't like using Smith machines. I did do deadlift before. I don't like using Smith machines. I know, like, Crispy, I'm older than you. Shut up. I don't like using Smith machines because it's guided weight. You need the hotel we're staying at, the Marriott that's right next to the convention center, has a squat rack. At least from the last time we went, it has a squat rack, and I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be taking some videos on there. So. Ooh, yeah! That is our gold water basic energy. Courtney pulled the grass energy before. You're both young at heart. Ooh, and the full art boss's orders. Ooh, we did get the special illustration rare boss orders in the last booster box. Ooh, I like the gold on that one though. That was nice. As we open Pokemon cards, we're young at heart. What do you, Crispy? Do you do cardio? I'm curious because I know Sheba, like I mentioned that I was gonna do cardio tomorrow if my legs didn't fucking give out from underneath me. Um, but do you do anything for cardio? And see, this is the community I want to build. I just want to talk to people and like, this is the community I want. What do you do for cardio? Like I do minimal cardio. Oh my god, you minimal cardio. I mean, that's not minimal. I do less than that. I do less cardio than that. It's usually 4.5. Yeah. So I usually do like 10 to 15 minutes of cardio after lifting weights, because you want to do it at the end. I only do SB. I was talking about you before, buddy. SB, how are you, man? I miss you so much. You do the stairs. All right. So I usually do like a 10 15 minute cool down, walking, or I do what's the exercise called? Sprint eights. I usually do some sprint eights, because that's not really cardio, that's just sprinting. But I usually designate one day a week to run at least like 1 mile. That's what I do. I always do like one day per week that I run at least a mile. Because most of the time with Patty at being at home and walking her and being outside, like I did see that I'm very not the word's not jealous. I did see that you're fasting. You sleep through it soon. I think the longest one I ever did for a fast was like 15 hours. That was my longest fast, was 15 hours. Shit exercise. It's called physical therapy, Clutzy. Clutzy's complaining about physical therapy. But yeah, so like I've been trying to work up. I ran like last weekend. I did a mile, and I was like, I can't believe I'm like this out of shape in cardio. And then this week has been 90 degrees and above, and I was like, oh, that is. So I might go back to the gym tomorrow, and do cardio on the treadmill. I'll try to do like a mile and a half, 2 mile run. Cappy didn't run. You're allowed to walk, okay. I mean, I used to. It's funny is when Illustrator. I used to Slow King EX. This is new. This is a new one for me. That's a Dookie Lukey right there. I used to run like 4-6 miles at a time when I was it's only like a few years ago. It was like 5 years ago. There's one day where I was like, I'm just gonna go for a run, and then I was living at my parents' house at the time, and I was like, I get really far away. I go, shit, I have to like get home somehow, and then I just ran back, and it was like, oh, that's what running is. And I ran like 6 miles that day without stopping, and it was just because like I got lost. I didn't plan to do like a whole big run routine. It was just because I got lost. I didn't get lost. It was because I went away from my house, and I was like, oh, I forgot like I have to get home somehow, and that's how I started running. I also used to do a lot more like 5Ks and stuff. I lost a ton of weight at that time. I came out of college at like 190, and when I started doing that, I went down to like 175, and I should probably keep doing that again. It's really weird. You gotta you got to finagle lifting and cardio all at the same time, and I just wasn't doing that at the time. So I was fairly skinny, but I'd always been fairly like big because I was playing football, so I capped at like 215 at 5'9" at 215. So I was a chunky kid. But once I stopped playing football, I was like, I started running and started doing cardio and stuff. But now I'm back. I'm like one. I think I'm like 185 now. I think I'm at 185 right now. So I'm not like a super chunky guy, but I could shed some pounds. Oop, I went right with the pelipper. I should shed a little bit. So, but yeah, it's also I've said this before on Twitter. I don't do well in heat at all. I have passed out, blacked out, because of heat. I have a very low sensitivity to heat. You want to get down to 220. Cardio, yeah. Cardio, and then not lifting heavy. That would be the other thing. But you seem to be lifting heavy. Also, I think you're taking whey protein right now. They keep erasing my text. Whey protein isn't a very lean protein. I know you want to be strong. I know. But whey protein's not a lean protein. So like I take pea protein, which is a much cleaner and leaner protein, but it doesn't have as much protein per serving in it. Only once a week. But yeah, like that's like I said, pea protein. But then again, I'm a pescatarian, so that's a whole different thing. That has nothing to do with it, but I just chose at some point in time I switched over from whey to pea and plant protein because it was cleaner for me and it was just easier. But then again, I also was working at that supplement company for when I did that. Corvus Squire. Slocking. Alright. We got the last 4 packs here. So far we have opened roughly, we have 4 packs left. Yeah. 50 plus cards, 50 plus packs, and no Iono. We've gotten some really good pulls so far. We got the Tyranitar, both of the gold energies, boss's orders. I'm not sold on whey. Yeah, whey. I mean, whey tastes great. I used to take muscle farm protein like consistently in college. That was a thing. But I've been taking Sun Warrior for the last 2 years. Yeah. Well, yeah, that is the good thing that if you don't need to take protein supplement every day. It's just when you don't get enough protein. So if you're consistent with your protein, then you don't really need to supplement protein. But like I use it as like a meal replacement kind of thing. When I get back from the gym, it's usually like middle of the day, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, I need lunch. Make my protein smoothie. That's it. That's what I've been doing since. I've been doing that since like in high school. It's really great as like a meal replacement. Ooh. These cards are so sticky. So sticky. Pikachu. Sableye. Alright. Getting down to the wire. But I did say, it like, when we first started opening this booster box, ooh, almost all my slabs fell over. Can't have that happen. I gotta give Crispy some TGA slabs. Ugh. Be carrying TGA slabs around the entire Kineticon. 3 packs left. Actually, Crispy, that is a perfect video that I want to make with you. I want to make a video of you actually holding a TGA slab. I really do, because you've never just hold it. just hold it. That's all I want to do is just have you hold it. And I want to see your reaction of you holding it. That's it. That'll be the whole video. It'll be 5 seconds long. Can't throw it, or you just gotta hold it. And I'm just gonna have it. And then every time you say anything bad ever again, I'll be like, oh, there's a video. No, it's too cute. Look how that can shine, bro. Look at that. Oh my god, beautiful. Yeah, he'll definitely use it as a waffle prize. I knew it. This guy will sell his soul. Crispy would sell back a child his own candy if it meant he could do it through a waffle. This is a beautiful one. That slab's gorgeous. That slab is utterly gorgeous. I know 1S Plays. They're a new TGA partner. They have like 20,000 views on TikTok of them getting theirs back, and it seemed, I haven't talked to Chris and Jess, but it seemed like they had similar issues with PSA, that they were waiting a really long time. They never got it back. They got their card back. Then they submitted to TGA, and they used one of the other labels. They didn't do like a foil label like me and Iron Buffin did. But theirs came back a 9.5, and I was like, couldn't secure that 10. That's why I display all the 10. That's why I display all the 10s here, is because it's very difficult to get a 10 at TGA. One of my goals for 2023, it's not a streaming goal or anything, this is the second to last pack, was I wanted to get the one card to be an Immaculate from TGA. An Immaculate is what CGC's Perfect 10s used to be, or like a BGS Black Label. That's the similar kind of thing with TGA. I've submitted, I don't know, 50 plus cards. There's a whole stack sitting right next to me, and none. And I thought that Charizard was going to come back, like, if any card in my collection was going to have a chance at that Immaculate, it was going to be that card. And sure enough, it comes back, and its surface is a 9.5. And I fully blame PSA for getting it back. 9.5 surface. It is beautiful. That thing is gorgeous. It is perfect looking. I'll just have to crack and resubmit to TG. But it's very difficult to get an Immaculate. They don't give them out, man. They don't give out the 10s for a lot of stuff. It's funny. I think that Charizard VMAX like one of 10 in all of TGA's 10s. Like, it's either that or one of 9 of that specific card being graded by them. There's a very low population of it. Iron Buffin got one. And he did the exact same label as I did, and same coloring and everything. So like I always said, we're twinning. But it's freaking gorgeous. Last pack. Iono has to be in here, right? Has to be in here. The luck lately has been really good when it's been coming to things. Went right by Dunsparce. Alright, Iono has to be behind Sprigatito. I don't think it is. no. Noivern. So it's good for the last pack, but it's not Iono. We don't have the Noivern. Tons of new cards. Tons and tons of new cards. So I'm going to go over all the cards. Because a lot of them are new for me, personally. Because I said at the beginning of the stream is that we have not opened a ton of PaldeaEvolved. That's really like the last of it. Because the hunt continues. Klutzy keeps stealing my emoji. I've been using the salute emoji for like ever. And there's a reason behind that. But I'll go over that at the end. So from the first booster box, we got the Full Art Squawkabilly EX, the Lycanroc EX, the Dedenne EX Full Art, another Lycanroc but Full Art EX, another Squawkabilly EX, the Chien Pao, which is actually from the first pack of this stream, the Chien Pao EX, Rabska illustration rare, a Sandagast illustration rare, which I think that one's pretty cool. I never actually... That one's pretty nice. A Bellabolt EX, the Gold Secret Rare Leaf Energy that Courtney pulled, and the Bramblin Special, as well as the Forestress EX. That was the first box. That is our first box. The first box had a lot more smaller pulls, but the second box had a lot of bigger pulls in terms of cards that I didn't have. So we got like the Paldea, we got another Squawkabilly. We got 3 Squawkabillies in 2 boxes. Paldean Tauros was new. Noivern EX is new. Slowking EX is new. The Quaquaval EX is new. Pikachu EX, that one's not new. The Copper Full Art is new. But the big pulls from the second booster box are the Secret Rare Gold Basic Water Energy, the Full Art Boss's Orders. I still gotta get this camera fixed. The Special Illustration Boss's Orders. So I pulled this twice this week, and it's the 3rd time I pulled it. The big one, the Tyranitar Special Illustration Rare. That one's the big pull, as well as the Quaquaval EX Special Illustration Rare. So I pulled all of the final evolutions of the Quaquaval EX. I just need the Crocolore Special Illustration Card to get the set for all the special illustrations for that for the Koi Coco line. But I would need the Quaxley. I don't even remember the Quaxley second evolution. I would need the second evolutions for Sprigatito, but you know, we see. What's funny is that yeah, it's just for some reason Streamlabs desktop OBS is just not very good, and I didn't know that until we actually used it, because things just keep going not live. Like you just saw the Spotify come up when we started the stream. Spotify was like playing music, but nothing was happening, you know? And I can't really check that because we don't have a sound bar at all. Where there's no sound right now, but that'll be corrected next week. I do greatly appreciate you guys starting your weekend with me. I know all of this is new, and I still gotta get used to it, and making sure everything runs correctly so you can hear everything. But one thing that is not going to happen is I'm not going to run Streamlabs OBS anymore because it wasn't working, and I think that's probably a reason why this kept cutting out. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday at 12 p.m. for our pre-recorded video for this week. Take care, guys. Love you.